Hey everyone, this is Brian from Disney Bites, and I wanted to kind of go through and do a bit of a retrospective on the most recent, about a few months ago, Touch of Disney Food Festival that Disney had during the pandemic. And so while there was still a lot of the safety measures in place, I wanted to kind of be a little bit more removed and also provide a lot of my own kind of input, feedback, not only just for the food, to be honest, since that's one of my favorite aspects of this channel. Essentially, this will probably be broken up into about 2-3 maximum kind of parts, just so I could make use of a lot of the B-roll footage and even the photos that we had taken at the Touch of Disney Festival. So I wanted to make use of the food and the pictures of the food and to talk about the food, not only just my personal opinion, but how much I enjoyed it. And so overall, since this was a very enjoyable experience, this is actually a first of quite a few which I'm starting to think we may not have. Case in point, when we arrived at the parking, we did not take the shuttle or any kind of tram to get to the front, but we actually had to walk the path that is usually driven to us or driven for us. So even though this is Disney Bites, the food YouTube channel, I actually am going to talk primarily about the food, about Touch of Disney, which I thoroughly enjoyed, even though we weren't able to experience all the foods, ordering logistics notwithstanding. And technically I kind of talked too much anyway, so I'm giving more of a pre-warning that I will most likely stretch these into multiple parts rather than a plethora of length in one single video. So the first one I wanted to actually talk about was the carbonara mac and cheese, and I actually really did like the flavors of this particular kind of entree. The portions were just about right. You can kind of share it for one, you can try and share it for two, and in my case, no, basically it's here you're sharing it for one. But in all honesty, it didn't disappoint. The bacon was really good. This cheese itself, the cheddar cheese, wasn't overly strong, but I really did enjoy just the kind of ambiance, and we're able to enjoy this closer around the kind of the Grizzly Peak area, and so it's fairly quiet, and so very nice shades. And to be honest, it was really nice first entree to try out, and I am a huge sucker for many cheeses, and so in this case I am definitely enjoying this dish the most. Well, alright, that ends it for this first episode of the Touch of Disney retrospective. If you thought any of this was informal, feel free to hit that like button. If you thought, well, the Touch of Disney Festival was a little bit too long ago, go ahead and feel free to hit that thumbs down button, that's alright. But I do plan to make a few more of these kind of multiple reviews on the food themselves, so feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.